And now, your host, Josh Taylor.
Hey, that's me. I'm here. Oh, I'm here. That's
It's already
me.
going so well, Josh.
Shut up back there, okay? You already introduced me. I'm here. It's fine. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Disney Trivia Tuesday. My name is Josh from Modern Mouse. I've got a bunch of other people that are going to come and play along with me, including a special guest tonight. But first, I want to give you a trivia question. Answer to this question, this Josh Poo's question for you. I never signed off on it being Josh Poo's question for you, but regardless, I'm going to give you a question. You give me the answers while I introduce all these fine people. Here's your first question of the night. In Zootopia, what character actually has a hidden Mickey? The three circles connect that look like Mickey's face on their fur. Again, in Zootopia, what character actually has a hidden Mickey? The three circles connecting to look like Mickey's face on their fur. That being said, you've already heard his voice. Just, Chris, come on in.
Oh, hi, everybody. Hello
Hi.
from San Francisco. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yes.
How are you, Josh?
I'm delightful. I don't have anyone else in the room with me. But you do.
Oh, I do. You know what? I do have someone in the room with me. Do you want to come say hi really quick? Do you want to take your headphones off? So you guys normally see her in the chat, but tonight she's here in the studio with me. Everybody say hi to Mom.
Hi, Chris's mom.
Josh says hi. Mom says hi to everybody. She's actually going to be watching, but she's hanging out over here babysitting the dogs. But it's Mom's first appearance on screen for Disney Trivia Tuesday. Okay, you can go back and do your thing now. That's my mom, everybody.
We have a full Theme Park Pulse cast.
We do.
From California this evening. I'm out of Orange near Anaheim, California. Chris is out of San Francisco. We've got Jack in from San Diego.
Whoa! What's going on there, my friend?
Oh, not much. Just hanging out, buddy. And we've got Adam from Sacramento.
I was
Hello.
waiting for the for some reason after you said Sacramento, but it didn't come, and I'm proud of you for that.
You live in the place where the California letters now exist.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Oh, fun fact. Very good.
Over
That's
it.
Cal Expo.
Cal Expo. Mm-hmm.
That's true. And then coming in as our guest this evening, all the way from Canada.
Canada?
Matt from Teacup For One.
Hey, everybody.
Hiya, Matt.
Hi.
Matt is our guest from a different YouTube channel tonight. I'm very excited to have him as a guest. We've chatted before, but never really talked face to face. So that being said, I do have a few questions for you, Matt.
Oh, let's ask them.
Whoa.
So the Teacup For One name, where did that come from?
So the Teacup For One name came from me solo tripping to Disney World multiple times because my friends don't like Disney enough to pay for a trip, and I got tired of waiting for them to save, so I just went by myself, and then I was in line one day for the teacups, and they were saying how many, and people in front of me were like 2, 3. I just went up, I was like, Teacup For One, please, and I thought that's a really funny name for a sad solo travel vlog. And that's what it started as. And then, the pandemic happened, and then I couldn't do travel videos anymore. So I just decided I'm just going to sit in front of a curtain and talk really pretentiously the way that I would to my friends if we were out for dinner or drinks, but they can't stop me because it's my video. Cheers.
Oh my gosh. I love
You
it.
also start most of your videos, if not all of your videos, with the phrase, "Hi, I'm Matt, and I have 2 degrees." What are your 2 degrees?
That's Adam's email signature, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's mine too. Yeah, no. I opened every video with "My name is Matt, and I have 2 degrees." And you're the first person to actually ask on camera what they are, which is really exciting. This is like an exclusive for the internet.
Yes,
Very interesting. Why would nobody ask that if you
Or
use
you've
it
just
in
been
every
fishing
video?
for a really long time and no one's taken the bait.
One of those. So the first one, they're both okay. I don't like to brag about this because it's nothing to brag about. They're both the same degree. They're both Bachelors of Fine Artses, but they're in different things.
Artses.
So the first one is in film production and screenwriting, so movie making and writing. And then the second one is in classical acting, so Shakespeare and all those fun people.
Perfect.
Wow.
Awesome.
He has 2 degrees, folks.
I'm glad that you've joined us. Before we get going with first round, we've got to jump back into the Joshy Poo question for you, which was in Zootopia, what character actually has a hidden Mickey in its fur? Do we get any comments about that?
Only one guess from the chat. CAG says uncertain, but a wild guess is that it's the sloth character. Is that right?
It is not the sloth character. It's in fact Clawhauser, the cheetah.
Oh, we did have a Clawhauser. Hold on, I missed that one. Where is it?
Oh,
there you go. Oh, Joser had Clawhauser.
Oh, of course he did.
Clawhauser,
Of course he did.
Awesome.
Hey, Joser has working internet, so we need to get Joser in as a guest.
Oh, we do need to do that.
Down the line, yeah. So round one this evening is going to start with Matt and Jack. They're going to play against each other first, and then we're going to have a second round where Adam is going to take on Chris. So that being said, let's jump into the first round. If I can just get Jack and Matt on screen with me. Are you guys ready?
It's time to duel.
Let's Teacup.
Yeah. All right. Round one is going to be 5 questions, and we're introducing something new tonight. For those that are playing along in the chat, please give us your answers for all of these, because our contestants now have the opportunity to go to the chat one time and one time only tonight. So if you win round one and move on to the finals, that means that you can go to the finals and ask for your question if you didn't ask for it in round one. But if you asked for it in round one, you can't use it in the finals.
Oh, geez.
All right?
Okay, so... Oh, all right. We got this.
All right. And I'm going to give you a quick timer, so be quick with your answers as well. Round one starts with you, Jack.
Okay. All right.
Walt Disney studied Gaelic folklore while vacationing in Ireland and would make several trips himself before making what 1959 pre-James Bond Sean Connery film about leprechauns called what?
Pre-James Bond Sean Connery. I have no idea, dude. You know that I wouldn't know any of this. I'm going to go with... I don't even have an answer for you, because anything I would say would sound silly.
Sorry, buddy. Correct answer was Darby O'Gill and the Little People.
Yep, cool. Thanks. I've never heard of that.
Preebs had that one correct, as well as Zach Meehan.
Damn.
Jack didn't. Sorry.
All right.
Matt. The largest Disney park in the world, in terms of footprint, is Disney's Animal Kingdom. Okay. But of all the Magic Kingdom style parks, of which there are 6, which one takes up the most land?
Ooh.
Shanghai. Oh.
It's Disneyland Paris.
What?
Really? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
In fact, the largest footprint.
Sprawling.
Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Jack.
Yeah.
Animator Kevin Lima would get his chance at directing with a Goofy movie and would go on to be the director for Tarzan and what 2007 Disney live action film that features Susan Sarandon as the villain.
Ooh. 2007? Let's think. I'm going to go with Enchanted. Ring-a-ding-ding! Yeah!
Were you going to say something different and I just gave you the correct answer?
No. I was going to doubt myself, and I was going to say, I feel like it's past 2007 that movie came out, but that's what I was going to go with. So
okay.
Cool.
Matt.
Okay.
Part of Epcot's United Kingdom Pavilion is a replica of London's Hampton Court Palace. The actual palace was built in the early 1500s under the rule of King Henry VIII and sits near what river?
Thames?
That is correct. 1-1.
Good one. That
Jack,
was solid. I would not have gotten that.
I guess.
Jack, please finish this Disney lyric with 3 words.
Okay.
Fetching, draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, blank.
I forget that we're not doing this twice, where you can't say it twice.
Nope.
A beautiful stranger standing.
And yet
there.
you're still stalling.
Because I don't. Dang. I feel like you're gonna say it, and then I'm gonna be able to sing, and it'll be fine.
I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair.
I want to stuff some chocolate in my face.
I want to stuff some
shit.
chocolate in my face. That
Dang,
is
Josh,
correct.
can you sing that for me real quick? I
Nope,
just need to,
sure
like,
can't.
hear it. Oh,
Moving on.
Not you,
You're welcome.
Christopher.
Oh,
Matt, who
sorry.
is the only person to voice a character in both the 1994 animated Lion King and the 2019 remake?
James Earl Jones.
That is correct.
Good call.
I'm so
Jack.
glad I didn't have to face Matt.
Jack, Rockin' Space Mountain was an overlay to Space Mountain for the Year of a Million Dreams back in 2007. And it featured the song Higher Ground by what California band?
Creed. I'm just kidding.
Pearl
Answer.
Jam? Oh, it's so bad.
Higher Ground by the California band The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Zach Meehan got that one. So Preebs didn't. He just said oof. Joe got that one though. Good job.
That would have been
back
fun.
to Matt here.
Dang.
Matt, Bizaardvark was one of those tween live-action Disney Channel shows that ran from 2016 to 2019, but it'll most likely be remembered as the show what YouTube personality was fired from after news broke out about his antics in Hollywood neighborhoods.
His antics. It is every day, bro. Can I steal?
Shane Dawson.
No.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Oh, of course it was.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sneaky Jake.
Jack, this is your chance to tie this,
Okay.
or you fail.
Great.
Oh, please, Phil.
Jack,
Cutthroat. All right. Yeah.
in the early drafts, Gonzo and Rizzo were supposed to play characters named Jim and Hawkins, but the final film sees them playing themselves in what Disney-produced Muppet film?
Is it Muppet Treasure Island?
That is correct.
Yes. Let's go.
Matt, this is your chance to move to the finals,
Okay.
or we'll go into sudden death.
Oh, that could be
jeez.
fun. That could be
And
fun.
it's worth noting
be
that
fun.
Matt was voted on Twitch to win this round against Jack.
Oh.
On Twitch?
So-
Wow, that was like, those aren't even friends or family. I don't know anyone on
All right,
I'm the underdog.
Matt,
No pressure.
the Rocket Rods was an Imagineering redesign for the old People Mover track that ultimately failed with the ride being closed after 2 years, with the track unused since what year that saw American Beauty win Best Picture at the Academy Awards?
1999.
Hold on. Linkin Park debuts their first album, Hybrid Theory, and Dale Earnhardt Sr. would win his last NASCAR race.
1999.
It
No!
is
Oh, wait.
2000.
Is it
It was-
Oh, because
it
the
was
Oscars
2000.
were in 2000.
The
and
movie
it-
came
it was
out in
1999.
1999.
And
Oh,
that's why he
that's
said,
cool.
wait.
2000.
Oh, that's
All right,
brutal.
we've got to go into some sudden death territory, guys.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
So,
Also, very strange that we had an American Beauty question. I don't know why, but I'm watching that. Like, I was just watching it before we started this show, and I have so many questions. That movie does not hold up with Kevin Costner being a scary person, or Kevin Spacey being a scary person.
Nope.
Anyway,
Nope, not even a
All
little
right.
bit. Just creepy.
all right, with this question, the person closest to the correct answer wins it. All right?
Oh, okay.
So, Jack, you give me the first answer, and Matt, you give me your second.
Okay.
As of today,
Mhm.
how many babies have been born at Disneyland since its opening in 1955?
What? Joshua!
Jack, give me your answer.
gosh. I'm going with 40. Oh, that's way too high.
40?
Yeah.
Matt, what do you got?
40.
7.
Matt wins. It's actually 4. 4 babies have been born so far.
That is crazy.
Matt moves on to the final round. So, that being said, Jack and Matt, thanks for playing. hit your.
Are we gonna play the fun little middle game first?
No, well, hold on. No, we're gonna go
That's later.
Yeah, that's later.
I'm not ready.
Well, you better be ready.
That's
Jack
a
and
fun
Matt,
round.
stop your cameras.
Good work,
Chris
Matt.
and Adam,
All right.
you're up next.
Bye.
Hey, Josh, let me just say I applaud you for coming up with a sudden death that does not beget many more sudden deaths. It's just like closest
One and done.
done. Yep.
One and done.
That's a quiz master.
That is. All right, guys. Are you ready to move on
No.
to the finals to face Matt?
Yes.
You better
Yes.
be ready.
Chris isn't ready, so I'm ready, and that gives me an edge.
Good. Adam, then you'll go first.
Okay.
Adam, famous film critic Roger Ebert wrote, one of those rare movies where I wanted to sit in the front row and let the images wash out to the edges of my field of vision. The use of color, form, and movement make the film a delight apart from its story. And that was him talking about what 2003 Pixar film?
2003 Monsters Inc.
Finding Nemo.
Oh, that makes
Monsters Inc.
sense.
was like 2001, I think.
Chris, in
Yes.
1976, Disneyland opened their very first water park at Walt Disney World, River Country. It was built on a legitimate river, which meant for health violations and other regulations, the park had to close. In what year that saw Bob the Builder debut on Nickelodeon, the Baltimore Ravens win their first Super Bowl against the New York Giants, and the first Lord of the Ring film breaks box office records.
Oh my gosh. All right, just because nobody else has done this yet, I'm going to ask the audience. I'm going to ask the chat to help me out.
Honestly, forgot it was
All
an
right.
Because it's a
option.
really specific answer, and I don't do well with those. So,
Oh, yeah.
can I get the
I
consensus
mean, they're all
of the chat?
specific answers. There's not like
Producer
a varying answer.
Stop,
anywhere here.
Josh. I want the chat.
All right.
All right, it looks like
2001.
okay.
Dave,
Yeah, the
Dave
chat.
is throwing up a bunch of
let's-
answers from the chat.
Let's do 2001. Thank you, chat.
2001 is the correct answer.
All right.
Ah.
Adam,
Yes, he.
I may live to regret that.
Adam, the old Emerald of Anaheim Hotel was would eventually become Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel. But between 1995, when Disney bought the property, and before the name change in 2001 to Paradise Pier, the hotel was actually named after what body of water?
The Pacific Ocean.
That's correct. It was the Disney Pacific Hotel.
Nicely done.
Chris, Jim Carrey opted to choose a different film and passed on the opportunity to play a Disney villain in what computer animated 2007 movie?
I don't know this one.
Too bad you don't have that audience participation anymore. Huh?
You burned it. You burned it.
Don't know that one either. I wouldn't have known the first one. So, yeah.
He passed up playing the bowler hat guy in Meet the Robinsons.
Oh, that would have made so much sense. Yeah,
I've not seen Meet the Robinsons.
Zach
Wow.
got that. Good
How
job, Zach.
dare
That's
you?
fine. That's
I'm a
fine.
terrible
How dare
person.
I? How dare I?
Adam.
Indeed. Yep.
How dare
Adam, what SCTV performer and frequent Christopher Guest collaborator voiced several roles in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas and Frankenweenie?
The only common thread between Second City and Christopher Guest I know of is Eugene Levy.
No. It's Catherine O'Hara.
Josh, it's
I was
worth
close.
mentioning
I was
that our producer just told us in the chat. Hi, Dave. Just said that Adam has been unanimously voted to win this round on Twitch.
But-
so
Might be correct. We'll see where we get.
I think that's pretty good
Wait.
chance.
Currently-
Eugene Levy is Canadian. What am I doing? Okay.
Correct.
Fail. Yeah.
Catherine O'Hara is a Canadian treasure.
Have some more of that single
This is
origin
true.
water out of a beer cup, like me.
So far, Chris is in the lead.
Some.
No, sorry. It's tied 1-1. We're tied 1-1.
All
So,
right, well, let's get me in the lead. Let's go.
Chris, the Liberty Tree Tavern in Magic Kingdom's Liberty Square has several rooms, each themed and named after a certain historical figure, including one named for what supposed American flag upholsterer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, that's Betty
Oh,
something. Betty.
Crocker.
Don't cheat, Mom.
Nope.
Mom had the right
You were,
answer,
you
but
were,
I
you were
have,
on your way.
It is not-
You
I
were on
have,
your way.
I have journalistic standards, and though she whispered the answer to me, I won't.
She did
I
not
won't say
have.
Betsy Ross.
She did not have Betty Davis eyes. No, it's Betsy Ross.
Ah.
That's funny.
Adam,
Yeah.
You're close.
finish this Disney lyric with 3 words.
See, why couldn't I have gotten this one?
It's the
Open
circle of
space.
life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through blank.
Oh, come on.
Chat, hit me with it.
Oh.
Oh,
Go to
Oh,
chat.
oh, going for the
Go to
chat.
your
All right.
friend.
I never get these right. I never ever get these right.
Where's the shade button when you
All
need
right.
it? Come on.
We got a couple coming up on screen now.
Thank you.
Through faith and love. We got any more in there at all? Or is that the only one we've got right now?
And that's from Nikki, for what it's worth,
Yeah, she's helping out.
who is,
Faith and
who is
love, Zach Meehan
was
on the
unavailable for this broadcast, but is rocking the chat right now.
Mhm.
She's
Also,
there's a big-
FYI, Nikki
there's a
won
big-
last time, so she is our current reigning champion.
She
there-
is.
That is true.
point number 1. There's a big difference between camera ready and under the covers phone ready. So there is that. Okay, through faith and love. Yeah, let's do it.
Faith and love is correct.
Never would have had that. Never
Adam
would've gotten
currently
that.
takes the lead.
Hey, Josh, can you
Surprising
sing
no
that
one.
for me? I
Yeah,
don't
could
really
you-
remember how
Could you
it
sing that,
goes.
Josh? How does that go?
Sing.
What key is that in?
Chris.
Nikki.
It's in the key of Josh.
Chris, 2010's Alice in Wonderland was the 7th time Tim Burton hired Johnny Depp for a leading role, with the first being what early 90s film?
Edward Scissorhands.
That is correct.
Nice.
Adam,
He was
Let
really
me-
sharp in that.
Let Me Be Good to You is a song from The Great Mouse Detective, sung by Melissa Manchester, but it was originally written for what 1980s pop star who had just starred in the film Desperately Seeking Susan?
Oh Lord. Madonna? I have no idea.
Madonna is correct.
Nicely done,
Chris.
Adam. Goodness.
This is your only chance.
Thanks, buddy. Now I'm really relaxed.
Chris, on Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters or Space Ranger Spin, whichever park that you're at,
Buzz Ranger's Pew Pew ride.
yes, the ride awards you different points depending on the target shape that you hit. So which basic shape will award you 10,000 points, the most in the game?
I think it's a triangle, isn't it?
That is correct.
Yes. Bring me those
Sudden
parts
death.
questions.
Sudden death for these guys.
Dun dun dun.
What is that? Wait,
I was
really?
like, how am I not winning?
I thought
I
it
don't.
was
Sudden death.
okay.
Right?
Okay.
Am I right? Okay, so
I was feeling like there was one more question for me to win it. I could be totally wrong about that. I have not been. Dave is correct. Counting is hard. I could totally be wrong.
Adam, you were first.
Oh, okay. I was first. Then you're it.
Wow,
You're right.
counting
Yep,
is
yep.
hard. Jeez.
It's difficult.
Adam does the words, not the numbers.
That's it. There it is.
All right, guys. So
I don't do the numbers either. We actually are still trying to figure out who does them because
Yeah.
nobody.
It's neither of us.
Counting
Shadow
is hard.
Prebes behind the scenes.
I'm kind of
Here's
scared
your-
and I'm stalling, but go ahead, Josh.
here's your sudden death question. Only one question. Hopefully.
Is this the closest without going over thing?
No.
Oh.
In 1955, when the park opened, when Disneyland opened, you had to buy a ticket book. A tickets being the cheapest, least thrilling. D tickets being the most thrilling and the most expensive. So in 1955, to ride the train all around the park, you need to hand over an A, B, C, or D letter ticket. Chris, you're up first.
B.
Adam,
A.
you say A.
Yeah. There. Yep. That. Yes.
The
That
person,
was an A.
the person
Use your words.
closest to the correct answer is Chris. It was in
But
fact
neither of us
a,
were right.
it was in fact a D letter top
How
tier
is it
shelf.
a D ticket? It's a transit ride. Wow.
Well, that's just
It is.
interesting.
It is the sexiest of rides.
Adam's like, I'm going to be looking that up
Gross.
after the show.
So
That
No,
Chris,
I believe you. I
that
believe
doesn't
you.
sound correct
Chris,
at
you're
all.
moving on to face Matt in the final round.
Big and exciting. Yeah.
I'm actually,
before
I'm
we-
pretty stoked about that. That sounds fun.
That'll be
Before we
sweet.
get to that, first of all, we've got a few things to plug. First of all, I've said first of all too many times now.
So maybe move on to second of all.
Second of all, Modern Mouse has a bunch of new things going on, including I've got a ton of different shorts that are coming out. A lot of people said that they liked the short that came out yesterday on the channel.
Now, what's the inseam on these?
What's the what inseam on these?
I'm
I hate
hoping
you.
5.
The shorts.
I'm hoping 5.
The shorts.
You're 1 for 2 right now on jokes.
So, expect more shorts down the pipeline, and my next video is going to be an updated version of my most popular video, the Disney Animation Eras Explained. It'll go from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs all the way up to Raya and the Last Dragon.
Ooh.
So look out for that later this week. Chris, what do we have going on at Theme Park Pulse and at No Midnight?
We have a lot happening. A lot's happening behind the scenes. On Patreon, we still have all of our normal stuff that's been coming out. We'll have the Doom Scroll. The audio from this Trivia Tuesday broadcast will be out in the morning. But coming the first week of August, things are going to start getting really crazy around No Midnight Media. In that, and we announced it last week, so I feel safe saying it here. 2 Doom Scrolls a week. Starting the first week in August. That's going to be awesome. I know. I think Jack just found out. 2 Doom Scrolls a week. This is outrageous. We're still going to have Batched. We're still going to have Assemble. You're still going to have Trivia Tuesday. We're debuting a brand new podcast, a Radio Stories podcast, the first week of August. We're debuting a new live Twitch show with Josh Taylor and I on Sunday mornings. So there's a lot of stuff going on with No Midnight Media. We are on our hiatus right now, but as you can see, we are all still here working and planning for a really exciting, dare I say, our most exciting season of content ever when Theme Park Pulse returns weekly, first week of August.
Matt, what do you got going on over at Teacup For One?
Okay, this is really exciting. Like, I haven't announced this officially yet, but as a follow-up to something I did earlier this year, which was the Great Movie Ride Marathon. It was a 12-week thing where I watched a different Great Movie Ride movie every week and did a video essay and like a live chat. Well, that wrapped up, and the last movie was Wizard of Oz. And then the people in the live chat and I realized that like everyone loves the Wizard of Oz. So I'm doing a follow-up, and August is Oz month. So I have 4 Wizard of Oz movies that are going to be lined up. We're starting with Muppet Wizard of Oz, then Oz the Great and Powerful, Return to Oz, and wrapping it up with The Wiz. So it's just going to be every week videos about those movies coupled with a live stream book club style chat about the films. So I'm excited to see what everyone has to say about those movies because Oz is awesome.
Nice, dude.
That was good.
Good pun.
Oz is awesome.
Awesome.
Very
Well,
good.
before we get to the final round, I've got a game for everybody on screen to play, so everybody has a chance to play this game called Retro Disney Rapid Fire.
Oh.
All right?
This
Some good
sounds
alliteration.
right up Adams
That is-
and my alley.
In 1955, a dozen eggs would cost you 61 cents. A gallon gas averaged 23 cents. And to get into Disneyland, it would cost you $1. With that said, we're going to play a game where I'm going to ask you to name the price of an item, a food item on a menu at Disneyland in 1955.
Okay.
You have to give me the number without going over. So Price is Right rules. All right. The closest
Ooh.
wins.
Oh,
Nice.
1955.
Wait, Josh,
Got-
can you tell me to come on down real quick so I can feel like I'm actually on the prices right?
Come on down. All right. Let's move on.
If anybody says 1 cent, you're kicked off. You
I've
kicked
got-
out.
I've got 5 of these. All right. So the first is starting with Chris. A
Correct.
vanilla milkshake from the Carnation Cafe on Main Street, USA.
65 cents.
Jack,
I'm going to go with 55.
55 cents. Adam,
30 cents. Not $30.
Matt.
15.
Oh.
The closest for this one was Adam. 45 cents for a
All
milkshake.
right.
Oh.
Wow, Adam. That's
Okay.
now I want a milkshake though.
Starting with
See what
Jack.
you did?
A shrimp and rice meal at the Tahitian Terrace sit-down restaurant in Adventureland.
Ooh.
Jack.
I'm going with $4. That seems way low. Okay.
Adam.
$1.25.
Matt,
$1.50.
Wow, I was
and Chris.
$1.
Matt got it right on at $1.50.
Mm.
Dang.
Adam.
Matt's not allowed back anymore.
Adam.
Oh, he's so excited, froze. Look at that.
Someone screenshot that quick.
It's a great shot. Adam, a black cup of coffee from the coffee stand in front of the castle.
A dime.
Oh, that sounds
Matt.
about right.
A nickel.
Chris.
15 cents.
And
Alright.
Jack.
I will take the over at 25.
That is very much over. Actually, Adam got it dead on 10 cents.
Wow. Nicely done, Adam.
Sweet. Can we go
A
back to this
hot
time?
fudge sundae from the ice cream parlor on Main Street. Matt.
45 cents. Same as a milkshake.
Okay.
Chris.
I'll go over 50 cents.
Jack.
I will also go over and go 51 cents.
I hate you so much right now.
Adam.
I mean, I sure don't think it's less than 45 cents, but somebody's got to go under. I'll say, no, I'm going to go 60 cents.
60 being the highest.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
You get it. It's actually
Whoa.
$2.75 for a hot fudge
my
sundae.
God. So
I know.
over the shrimp and
Yeah.
rice?
More than shrimp and rice.
Jeez.
That's true. Yeah.
The 50s were a weird time.
Mhm. They needed
All right.
chocolate for the war effort. It was very
Well, they needed chocolate to replenish their feet from walking in
Yeah.
dress shoes. I don't know.
something.
Chris.
Also, there was no diabetes then, apparently. Go on.
True.
Chris, a prime rib dinner at the Plaza Inn on Main Street.
Sounds good.
Now, is this our last one, Josh?
This is the last one. Yeah, Chris, give me an actual number.
The dinner. The dinner's going to be $8.
Ooh.
Okay, Jack.
I'm going with. Oh, it's prime rib though. He might be pretty close to that then. I'm gonna go with $5.
Based on Josh's poker tell, I think I was way off. But go on.
Oh, really? Okay.
Adam
Tree fitty.
and Matt.
7.
Ooh,
Adam, dead on $3.50.
$3.50?
For some
Only
prime rib?
75, only 75 more cents than a hot fudge sundae.
Oh my goodness. That sounds amazing.
Yes. That
That's
was
a heck of a thing.
Retro Disney Rapid Fire.
Inflation. Solid.
Now we're moving on to the final round, but before we get to our final round between Matt and Chris, Adam,
Yep.
who are you pulling for?
And definitely vote in the Twitch poll too. Who do you have in the finals here?
I got Matt's got some solid guest energy.
Matt
we seem to have that,
Matt
so.
also has a phone-in answer for
he
Oh,
does.
the audience.
He do.
Oh, it's one for the whole night?
Yeah.
God, I blew it.
Yeah,
it was
Yeah,
one
you
per
did blow
round.
it.
This sucks so much. Matt also has 2 degrees. So
Well,
Shoot.
2 of the same.
Honestly, Josh, I think I'm gonna have to go with Matt as well, just because he has that extra piece. Chris, I'm rooting for you, buddy, but
no,
I gotta
you're not.
say-
You literally just said you're not.
No. I'm voting for Matt. I'm rooting for you. Those are two very different things.
About as smart as going high in a high-low game.
All right. Well, that said,
Okay.
Adam, Jack, goodbye for now. Unfortunately, we'll see you later at the end of this whole thing. Matt, Chris, I hope you're ready to take home some gold. Even though I'm not giving you any gold at the end of this, but I'm just letting you know, like,
Oh, well, I'm here
Theoretical
for the gold, obviously. So
Can I have a $2 sundae?
a $2.75 Sunday. Yeah.
get the man a Sunday.
Banana split included.
Oh, jeez.
I know. All right. We're going to start off with our round 1 winner.
That's me. Okay.
That's Matt.
It is.
Question number 1. Disney's Animal Kingdom is actually home to the largest group of what underpopulated river mammals outside of Africa?
hippopotamuses.
That is correct. Nile hippos were going extinct, but Disney's got a bunch of them. So one by one, they'll slowly mate and bring them back.
Yay!
Chris.
It's worth noting, by the way, on the Twitch that Matt is leading the votes 3-1 right now.
Cool.
So
Cool.
even the
Twitchers?
chat hates me. It's fine.
Yeah. Chris,
We love you.
for finding
You stink.
For Finding Nemo, director Andrew Stanton got to voice 2 different roles. He's the voice of the seagulls that say mine, and is also the voice of what character with a bit more dialogue?
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Sorry, that was
Cool.
wrong.
I accept.
Wow.
He's also the voice of what character with a bit more dialogue? Wrong button. There we go.
Oh gosh. I guess I should just pick one, huh? One of the
me an answer.
aquarium
Give me an answer.
fishes. I don't know.
Can I steal?
No.
No, you cannot steal. But he has
Stop it,
crushed,
Matt. Nobody likes to know it all.
he has crushed the sea turtle.
Dude, I should have known that, bro.
Matt. Before Sam
Matty Man.
Rockwell played the villainous Justin Hammer in the MCU, he was initially considered for what OG Avengers superhero role?
Bruce Banner Hulk.
No, he was thought up to be Tony Stark and Iron Man.
Whoa.
I would watch that. Okay.
Chris,
No.
in each of the Disney cruise ships, there's a statue of a character in the atrium lobby. Of the 4 current ships, you'll find statues. Of the 4 ships,
This is going
you'll
great,
find
Josh.
I know I'm doing well. You'll find statues of Mickey, Minnie, and Donald, as well as what other feature film character known for their connection to the sea?
Moana.
No.
Ariel.
Yes, but you already got it wrong. Matt.
Boo.
Ariel. Sorry.
Matt, Legends of the Wild West is a walkthrough attraction at Disneyland Paris featuring wax figures of legendary outlaws. It opened in what year that saw a siege against a cult in Waco, Texas? Snoop Dogg put out his debut album, and Dazed and Confused debuted in theaters, giving us Matthew McConaughey saying, "All right, all right, all right."
And it'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Give me the audience. Give me the audience.
Gonna span to the audience here. All right, we got a couple answers. 1993 from Prebes. We got a couple. We got any others? Maybe. 1993 from Zach. Question mark. 1993.
Okay.
That's all you got so
Is that
far.
it?
1993 from CAG.
Okay. I trust them. That's 3 people. Sure. Let's go. 93.
93 is correct.
Thank you, friends.
All right. Chris,
You're all traitors, all of you. Yes.
for the film Solo, a Star Wars story, Woody Harrelson was picked to play Han's mentor over what Batman actor who had just starred in The Promise alongside Oscar Isaac, another Star Wars actor?
Michael Keaton.
Christian Bale.
Oh, you said Batman. You meant Batman. Sorry. God, it was in the delivery, Josh.
Was it? Sorry, I didn't give you the best hint ever.
Got it wrong.
Ow.
Matt,
Yes.
Matt gets it.
outside
Thanks,
of the U.S., what Disney theme park is the first to have a Big Hero 6 attraction that features Baymax spinning guests around?
That's a thing?
It is a thing.
How do I cuddle up on that ride?
Shanghai.
No, it's called the Happy Ride with Baymax. You can find it at Tokyo Disneyland.
Oh, that was my first guess. Then I didn't
Always go
for
with
it.
your first guess.
I know.
Chris,
No.
Cheech Marin's voice can be most recognized as Ramon in the Cars films,
Ramon.
but his first full-length animated starring role was what 1980s Disney movie?
What?
80s?
This is a good piece of trivia here.
I don't know. I don't know.
He played the Chihuahua from Oliver and Company.
Of course he did.
Oh, I don't,
Good
I
old
don't
fashioned
think I've seen
family
that one.
racism.
Yes.
I don't think
Matt.
I've seen that one.
Yes.
Napoleon and Samantha is not about a French leader falling in love, unfortunately.
With the Sex of the
Aw.
City character.
But it's a forgotten Disney live action film about two kids who take care of a lion. And it debuted in theaters in what year that saw David Bowie put out his album, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars? Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange was nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars. And the TV show MASH began airing on CBS.
1976.
No, 1972.
Oh. Wasn't
Chris.
even close. Okay.
Where
Space
where
Station-
are we right now? Do I even have a chance?
Oh no, you don't have a chance at all. Well, you do. You could still answer this one last question because it's going to go into our long-term
And
rank.
save face, right? Yeah.
Sure,
Okay.
Chris. Space Station Earth was going to be a replica of Spaceship Earth for the never-built Westcott Park at the Disneyland Resort. The ball would have been 300 feet tall instead of 180 like its original, and it would have been painted what color most associated with prosperity?
Gold.
That is correct. You got one.
At least
Good
you got
job.
one.
I
That
got
means that-
one.
Ending out this entire game, Matt from Teacup For One is
Congratulations.
current champion.
Way to go,
Yes!
Matt.
Yay, Matt. Great work.
Thank you. Oh, I'd like to thank the Twitchers, and that's all I got. Thank you.
Well, that was Brill. And yeah, thanks to everybody in the chat who voted for Matt and voted for me to fail. It turns out you were, in fact, correct. that is how that was going to go down.
Oh, Nikki, so humble. Welcome to the Winners Club.
all those people decided that Matt was going to win tonight, and it just played out correctly.
Matt, where can people connect with you again? Where can people find your work here on the interwebs?
For sure. So there's two places. One, if you want to watch me talk and say things either about Disney movies, Funko Pops, Shakespeare, or cats, the YouTube channel is Teacup For One, right there. Or if you check out my Instagram, that's where I advertise the videos, but also where I do Funko Pop photography. So I just take pictures of toys and try to make them look really cool. So Instagram is not at Teacup For One because that would make too much sense. It's at YipChuck, which is YIPCHUCK. It's like Yip followed by the short form of Charles.
Because reasons.
I'll remember that. I will
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
This
Perfect.
is fantastic branding
It is, yeah,
You're-
exactly.
Yip,
that you're teaching us about
That's the one. Yeah.
tonight.
Perfect.
Matt, did you have fun on Disney Trivia Tuesday?
I had the most fun on Disney Trivia Tuesday. This is great.
Thanks for
He's the
joining
most
us,
winner as
He
well.
He is the most
Close.
winner tonight, which it was Nikki last time. So now we're gonna have to have Matt back and have him face off with Nikki.
Yes,
Whoa.
At some point, yes.
Hey,
I'm
can
ready
we
to
plug
lose.
something really quick, Josh?
Yeah.
Actually, Jack, why don't you take this one, okay, buddy?
Oh, yeah? Oh, right. That's what I'm plugging. Orlando meetup is coming up, guys. We've got a couple months until it's October, until it's my birthday. I'm turning 21 in Florida. If, hey, Mankles.
The dogs are
Anyways,
excited that it's your birthday.
They're very excited. It's going to be at Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar in Disney Springs at noon on Wednesday, October 6th, which is the day after my birthday. I'll be wearing a LaShaw Air Freight shirt because we're going to be doing Indiana Jones things. You guys got it? I'm
Yeah.
nailing
I
this
think
in
we
your
got it.
head so that you understand
Doing it.
what my
Doing the
shirt
thing.
means.
Oh, so that we
Yes.
don't show up and go, what is he doing? Because then
Right.
you'll be like, I told you. Remember when I told you? And then we'll go,
Correct.
no. And then we'll go, oh, that's just Jackie boy. Yeah. So that's our Orlando meetup, and we really hope that you can all join us. We realize it's in the middle of the week, but it would be super fun to have you. Prebes
Yes.
is not doing Indiana Jones with you. He's made that very clear that he'll be doing Roger Rabbit things.
Boo. I mean, that's fine, but
And Albie will be Batuian.
So it'll just be me
Batui-
and Chris
Batuian.
and maybe Josh. Josh might end up leaving, though. I mean,
I mean,
Dave's gonna dress as Sala in Adam's
listen.
honor. Perfect.
Jock
Yes.
Lindsay's bar is connected to the Society of Explorers and Adventurers, and Jack and I are all for that, so I'll stay connected with that.
We are.
That's going
That
to be a
is
good
true.
time. So yeah, so
Cool.
we hope you'll
Beautiful.
join
That
us
sounds good.
in Orlando, October 6th. We're behind the scenes, excitedly planning this trip and hoping that COVID-19 chills out. Get vaccinated for the
Whoa.
love of
Get
God.
vaxxed, boys and girls.
Yeah, don't ruin Jackie Boy's 21st birthday trip by being selfish.
Come on.
Vaccinate and subscribe, please.
I mean, there's also, the whole 50
Vax
and all that
and
stuff,
sub.
and that's cool. But what we're really concerned about is Jack's 21st birthday. So
Yes.
looking forward to that. All right, Josh, back to you, buddy.
Well, that's it. That's the whole show. So thank you all for watching. And until next time, my friends.
You're
moving
still not going to
forward.
do it right, are you? I got to do it.
I mean, I'm not. Chris,
gotta-
I'll see you later.
I
Bye,
gotta-
buddy. Shut up. Get out of here, Chris. Jack, see you later, my friend. He just cut himself off. Adam, bye. Matt, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for mastering trivia tonight.
I throw all of those thanks back to you.
Perfect. Well, that being said, thank you all, my friends, for hanging out. And until next time, as always, keep moving forward.